What is up, CSBA? Welcome to Illinois. We're the home of the Fighting Illini. Tonight, they're going to be taking on Michigan Wolverines, #1 in the country. In the booth, you have me, KT, and joining me tonight, my friend, Ty. What's up, Ty?
What's up, Katie?
What's some things you're looking forward to in this game, Ty?
Michigan, of course, is that powerhouse. They've been blowing out teams left and right. They only had a really close game against Florida. Illinois just lost last week against Iowa, but barely. Definitely showed some good shows and boys, and we'll see if they can do it tonight against this top-ranked team.
Yeah, absolutely. Gonna have to start off, hot, doing things well, playing smart. Derringer's trying to take it inside, gives it to Ochoa, who takes the midi. No good. D'Angelo on the rebound.
That's an interesting look already from Ochoa. Big guy out there shooting the midi. And already that 5-0 start against Illinois at home. So definitely got to get this crowd into it. They look pretty silent out there.
Yeah, that was, I don't know if you noticed that, but already started to double on that play there. And a turnover. Michigan is going to take this one back in and hits off the backboard. Derringer grabs it.
He got a little lost there. He definitely had a good shot opportunity, but couldn't come down with it. Illinois got lucky there after that turnover.
Yeah, they definitely did. Rowe trying to take it inside. Doesn't get it to go. D'Angelo on the rebound again.
Ali pushing that pace, and there goes Mo Blues. That dude, he's something else, man.
Yeah, Mo Blues has been averaging some incredible stats. If you go and look, he's nearly a triple-double every night. Got double-digit points, 6-7 assists, 6-7 rebounds. So he's definitely been huge.
It's almost not hard to do when Michigan's always putting up 90 points in a game. So
no.
They already off to a fast start here. Would you call a timeout?
Yeah, probably. Especially because they're not getting, not taking real great shots right now.
Then a credit to Michigan's defense for just not allowing the great shots. Look how difficult it is to even get in the paint.
Yeah, but Ochoa did well that time, That's one of the soft, if you could call it a soft spot. A soft spot on the Michigan team is, their inside bigs. So that's probably one place they'll want to attack.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. Like, is there really a soft spot for Michigan? Look at them. Offensively, they're putting up numbers. Defensively, they make some crazy stops. And this team is just so well balanced. It's so scary. They're definitely going for a three-peat.
Oh, they definitely are. Ali for three, no good. Rowe gets the rebound to push it the other way.
That was in and out. He just had a really good shot. He's been draining them already in this one.
He's not been in the gym.
Look forward to seeing them go right back to it.
He's not been in the training gym with Jalen Ali enough. Nasir Ali.
Okay.
That's the issue.
That move kind of looked like an old Jalen Ali, so maybe he was.
He's been in some, yeah, for sure. Timeout here for Illinois. Not at the start they wanted. 14-2 in the first quarter here.
I see some of the Illinois players agreeing with that crazy start so far from Illinois. You know what, Katie? I don't even know what they have to do. They're doing what they're supposed to do. They're trying to get the ball down low. They're trying to find some good shots and just not able to make it happen.
Yeah, so far, Michigan doing a lot of the things they can to, keep their gas going here. Benches are in for both squads now, so we'll see if there can be any differential here for Illinois.
That was definitely the good move right there, just popping it back out, getting the in for the three, or Dadon, whatever his name. What's his name?
Don.
Yeah,
Carlos Don.
Dadon.
Yeah. One of the few remaining school inside outs left in the game still. Don was a big, nice pickup for this Illinois squad this offseason in the transfer portal. So glad to see he's getting some use.
You know what gets on my nerves for Michigan is just how deep their bench
Look
is.
at this!
I mean,
Look at this!
it's just crazy. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I was dare to say Illinois could probably, pull it back in the second unit, but then I'm looking at their second unit they got out there, and I'm like,
Yeah.
not so much.
Yeah. Yeah, and we all know Dickie, and he sandbags a little. Says he's been talking about this game. He's like, we're probably gonna blow it. We're probably gonna blow it to Illinois. We're probably gonna blow it to Iowa. He'll just say those sorts of things. But look at the depth of this team, and you're just like, man, no wonder they're number
Yeah.
one.
Oh, good defense there from Illinois to stop Jack from dunking it in.
And great rebound, but unfortunately throws
Oh.
into the hands of Jacobs, and they're gonna push back. Sashi for three. That's no good, but Knopf gets the O board, and he's going back up, and that's a foul on Chisholm.
I'm not clowning Illinois. I'm just stating facts on what we're seeing so far. Right now, it's not a really good game for Illinois.
I mean, I think if anything, we were talking up Michigan. We didn't really say anything outwardly negative about Illinois. We said it was a rough start. But we were mostly commenting on the depth that Michigan has. It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, who can really handle Michigan? I mean, Florida did a really good job. They kept it pretty close, but I mean, they still took the L.
I can tell you that we're number 2, Georgetown, and I wouldn't want to play Michigan.
Yeah.
I might have. There's a chance I'll have to, but I don't want
to. Well, I'm definitely getting ready to play them. We're looking forward to that matchup. A lot of big changes and stuff, but Illinois definitely got to get those shots open like that. That he didn't drain it, but definitely got to utilize those pick and rolls.
Yeah, and Knopf works his way inside. The Don not able to, he got lost a little bit on that one.
Yeah, I don't know how you're going to handle him. He's got some moves for a big guy.
Buckets outside. Doesn't really know what to do with it here. He's going to send it down to Chisholm in the post. Chisholm's got his back to his man, sends it back out to Johnson. Johnson going to have to jack it up here. That's no good. Not a good the look you'd want off of that play there.
Oh, man. I was just like waiting to see if he was going to make that or not, because I was about to say just scoring 5 points is just it's hard to fathom.
No,
good time out there for Illinois to kind of try to talk this over. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, 5 points in a quarter is not going to cut it. They've had a good couple good open looks, but a lot of it's been that they just haven't gotten where they wanted to on the possession.
Yeah, I see Chisholm Jr. there. I thought that was other Chisholm. I was about to say, man, he's been in here for since the beginning of the league as a Chisholm, but
no, this is the baby one, and another quick and easy possession, and Michigan is just gonna lay it all on.
Michigan is like pushing them out of the way, like they're not even there. They're just not fazed by Illinois right now. Illinois, on the other hand, just like I said, needs to set up the pick and rolls and just try to pop somebody open for a shot. I mean, right now, I hate to say it, but they're getting into desperation mode right now.
Knopf is gonna get doubled, sends it over to Sage down in the paint, and that's another one. They're finding holes, down there in that paint with consistency right now.
I felt bad for the non-conference games. Like, I think usually Michigan tries to hold back a little bit, but they already said when it comes to conference games, they're not holding back against any of the teams. So it really makes you feel sorry for
Yeah,
these teams that's probably going to get blown out from them.
yeah. Definitely don't
Um,
want to be in the conference with Michigan. I'll tell you that.
yeah.
There's a couple of those teams you really don't want to be in a conference with.
I mean, we've seen 31 points in 2 quarters, not just 1 quarter, and
Yeah, they put it
this
up
is
in
gonna
one.
get ugly real fast.
Yep. So 31-5 in the first quarter here. Michigan up big. Illinois is going to have to make some changes, make some adjustments to get some offense going.
I apologize if I'm usually loud, but I apologize if I'm extra loud. My ear is clogged and I can't really hear. So I'm like, I think I'm louder than what I normally am.
No, no, you sound fine to me. So I mean, I wouldn't have noticed.
Doc Boone said, "You want to see the dead body?"
Oh Lord, Mo Blue's out there just patting his stats right now. That's what it is.
Yeah, and like we said, I mean, it looks like they tried to take it a little easier on Illinois, but I mean, their bench and their depth is just so deep that even with their starters that they usually start not starting, they still are so dominant.
Yep, and Mo Blue's
Oh,
kicks out the yeah. I thought it was he was gonna pop that.
yeah.
Mismatch inside. Blue's up 2 points for him.
And he had the nerve to green light it.
Yeah, he
Like, just
did, didn't
stop.
he?
Hey, can we get predictions in the chat already? What's the score going to be? I'm pretty sure Michigan's going to hit 100.
A couple of people think they're going for that scoring record here tonight.
You think so?
74%. I mean, if you keep that up, that's I mean, that's dangerous.
Yeah. I just hope that Illinois can slow the pace down a little bit, but they have to get out on these 3-pointers. They can't allow Ali to just keep heating up like that.
No, they cannot. He hit that three. Drano. They're gonna get to take it. This other
Ochoa was calling for it.
oh, about lose it. Ziegler down to Derringer. Derringer's gonna just do a little drop off there. Make sure that one
Derringer,
gets into it. He doesn't want to
yeah.
risk miss.
Derringer did really good last week against Iowa. I think he came away with like 21 points or something crazy. He was their leading scorer for them last week, and definitely need him to step up here.
Yeah, Duke Derringer and Ricky Rowe were leaders for the team. They are on the season, but they definitely were last week too. And you wanted them to come out this week and get a hot start.
Yeah, and because right now Michigan is not missing. The ones that they missed are
Oh,
why
he just wanted the rebound. He just Ricky Rowe with the offensive board and putback.
he's being so weird right now. And then I hate when teams do this. Like, why you call a timeout when you're up 27 points? They just barely scored 2 points a while ago, and you call a timeout.
Yep. Well, Michigan 38, Illinois 11. I mean, not the start that Illinois wanted. Definitely the start Michigan wanted. You see the Mission boys in the chat, let's go blue, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Juke, being Juke in the chat saying 11 points is too many.
I've listened to Black Paul, coach of Michigan, and he holds his team up to high standards. If they score 80 points, that's not a good look for them. He wants 100 every game.
Yep. Fletcher gonna take that one in and get fouled. Ziegler on the foul.
Yeah,
You
definitely
don't like
on
that.
pace for a high scoring game for Michigan.
Yep. And let's keep in mind here tonight, Ty, that some people may not be with us. The dangers of what's going on in Florida. We got our thoughts and prayers up with them, and just got to keep that in mind going forward.
Yeah, and, one of my classmates, he's a journeyman lineman, so he goes down there with the electric company, and they help out. He just landed down there today. and they're preparing for that. So definitely, if you're in Florida, be safe.
Stay
Make
safe.
sure you have all your essentials and evacuate if you need to.
Yep. Thinking about you, we all, real life comes first always. So
For sure. I mean, I would love to be watching CSBA in a storm, just chilling and don't have to go to work.
oh man, who was it? Was it there was somebody earlier at Guns, Tommy Guns and Lee Chap did a gif of guy trying to hold his phone up in like a what looked like a hurricane. It said me trying to see if Tennessee won
Uh,
tomorrow.
yeah, I seen that.
Man.
The desperations of watching CSBA.
Yep. I thought it was pretty great.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, but in seriousness, like, be safe. Don't be doing dumb stuff. Like the people here in Delaware, they would take their tubes and go
Yeah.
riding in the floods
We
and
pulling out our boats here in West Virginia and we going
yeah, I'm
fishing,
just like, come on, that dirty water.
Gonna catch some catfish or something. I don't know.
Ugh.
Row in the post doing some work. He's not gotten any points that other than that putback here.
You better get out of the paint. Oh, there you go. I mean, he was just taking his time. Like, I mean, obviously the defense was there, but he wasn't even trying to make no post moves. Come on, Wire. I know you're do better than that.
Yep. 22% shooting for Illinois tonight.
Oh God, that's just hard to imagine that actually happens. I mean, Michigan was that team that did it to Alabama with the almost the lowest scoring record. So, they're accustomed to doing some crazy stuff on teams.
Yeah, they like it locking people out, putting up some big numbers on their head, dunking on them, as
Yeah.
some of them would say.
I
Michigan,
mean, a lot of
clobbered up in the
there were
corner.
some people that kind of doubted that they would be that top team again, and Michigan. I like the target on their back. I like how they come out and they're still gonna put up a fight and prove people that they are the top team, and they are the team that people plan against to beat. So, kudos for them to keep their whole team and.
We talk about the fact that this season they're actually, competing during the regular season.
Yeah.
Ollie and Dickey have a tendency to
Wow.
throw during the regular season so that they could just come in on the tournament and just like kill everybody.
Yeah. I mean, this dude just does everything. He's a big dude, but he just moves like he's every position built in one.
It's the afro.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. And even with tough defense from Chisholm Jr., he still wasn't able to knock that out of his hands. Only 9 missed shots, Katie.
That's insane. And on the other side, you've got I think less than that in makes. So I mean, it's
well,
a tough.
dang.
This is one of those learning experiences for sure. And I expected. This is not exactly what I expected. But Michigan, once again, proven that they're here for fighting and that they're number one for a reason.
Yeah, and oh man, they've had a couple. I can't even say they had a whole bunch of opportunities because they really haven't. Every shot that they try to shoot up is pretty much contested. They've only had maybe 3 or 4 shots that were actually wide open. But they really haven't been able to capitalize. It's been hard fought. 13 points for Illinois.
Yeah, 5 in the first. Put up a little more in the second, but it's still not where you want to be on a quarter in as far as production goes.
Yeah, good shot there from Ibaka. That's pretty much where they've been getting their points in the paint. Again, like I said, contested point paints. I mean, that's pretty much all you can do right now. Throw it up for prayer and hope it goes in.
Prince got a little stuck there. Get out the buckets at the top of the key. Buckets to Prince. Back to buckets. Buckets for 3. That's good.
Green light.
And he did a
Alrighty,
little
here we
arm
go.
swoop.
Just get it within half of their points. That's that's a good start.
Off outside over to Fletcher. Fletcher almost had enough room to clear that. Back to Hasashi.
Wow.
Hasashi in traffic.
How? I mean, the dude just like glided his way to the bucket.
That's the Scorpion for a reason, Ty.
Oh yeah. He's like, get over here.
Finish him. Gonna hold for 1 here for Illinois. They're gonna jack that up and no good at halftime, 51-18. Stick around for the halftime show. Alright, we're back. Break down what you've seen for me tonight, Ty.
Everything from Michigan, far as offense and defense goes, they are just not allowing anything easy to happen. Illinois, they are trying their best. They've been doing everything they can possibly do. They've been doing pick and rolls. They've been trying to get it to the outside, try to get it down low to their big guys. Ochoa, he's come away with maybe about 4 points in this one. Just a real struggle fest for Illinois at home. Michigan definitely came out here to play and keep that #1 spot.
Yeah, they definitely did. You know, they heard number 2 and number 3 were playing this week and didn't want one of them trying to take it.
Look at that, man. Just all the bars.
Oh, man. I don't think I've ever seen it that lopsided either. I mean, I've seen it lopsided, but that was a lot.
Yeah, probably the last one was Michigan versus Alabama. It's always the common factor of Michigan.
I'm seeing a correlation here.
Yeah, it's looking very familiar. Deja vu.
I would like to start a petition that Michigan be exempted from March Madness this year.
Like, just don't even play.
Yeah, no, they're gonna be one of the you know, however many teams. 4 teams is it that don't get to go? Yeah, that's. They're not allowed. They're done.
This guy Ali, man, he's been popping those threes left and right. He's already got 10 points, 12 minutes. They're definitely gonna keep on letting him be in the ball.
Yeah, he's filling a good presence for them as a freshman. Illinois trying to do something, but Ali just says no, and he takes it the other way in transition.
Yeah, it's just insane. Just even Derringer got a cold streak going on. As I mentioned earlier, that he was the top scorer last week.
He about lost it again.
And just struggling right now.
Yeah, Ricky Rowe wants it inside there. They don't give it to him. Ochoa's gonna set the screen for Derringer. Derringer
trying to ball home.
Derringer that was weird, but it worked. So
yeah. I mean, he said, I gotta put this team on my back, like, just trying to get us some positivity in here. I mean, but sometimes you gotta pass that out and make some different plays. He was definitely ball hogging that one. Oh my god.
Errant pass from Ziegler, trying to get it to Ricky Rose, open inside, but intercepted. Yep. Let's see if they get the touchdown.
Just didn't pull that. I mean, I know it was a deep 3, but
we've seen him hit some crazy stuff.
Oh,
look and down he goes. He said, "How am I going to set the illegal screen here if I'm the one on the ground?" Apparently, you can't set a screen on the ground, guys.
Yeah.
You can't just trip everybody. Not allowed.
That's crazy. Man, he left a wide open lane right there, and Derringer didn't take it.
Another steal. Sage pushing here for Michigan. Gives it to Ali, and he goes up, and it's an and one. Derringer on the foul.
Man, Derringer's going to have to work on them handles. He had a wide open lane. I'm surprised he didn't take it, and then he got the ball stolen from him yet again.
No, it's been a little bit of an issue there with the matchup for sure.
Yeah, they might have to put him on the bench and just, give him a little
Double
bit of break.
Rowe on the wing, wide open, wasn't able to do anything with it though.
He was scared.
Stolen Mo Blues to Stack Blues, brothers to brothers.
Yeah, how many steals they got? Jeez.
C-Wave in chat said, new mission is to beat Michigan, and he doesn't know how, but there's like 40 playbooks from 2K he's never tried yet, so.
Good luck, man. Good luck. It looks like Michigan got their whole thing figured out. And like we said earlier, they can just switch it up. They don't have to keep these same lineups. They can put pretty much anybody combined together. They just mesh so well.
Yeah, a lot of depth too.
And the difference is more people than we got people in chat.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, come on now.
Ziegler in the
I know it's a
corner.
blowout, but we still entertaining.
We try, yeah, I'd say so. That's probably why we have 30.
Hey, we'll take it. We'll take each and every one of y'all.
Yeah, we absolutely will. There, this is only the first game of 3 tonight, Ty.
Right. And
So,
we're in week 4. This is
week 5. This is week 5.
Oh, are we
right?
5? Yeah, I'm behind.
That's okay. I'm required to know that.
It's so fast, man. It's like I thought we just started the season yesterday, and now we're in week 5 already.
Yeah, and you went to Iowa instead of Georgetown, so. Stack Blues, no blood.
We didn't get the Powerpuff Girl combination.
No. That was still one of the favorite things we've ever made, I think, for
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I loved it.
Ollie on the rebound. He's gonna push to Sage. Sage for 3, no good, but Mo Blues gets that rebound. He's gonna pass some stats.
Yeah, Sage was already sitting back there, like he already knew the ball was going to get stolen, so he was like, I'm going to just cherry pick down here and wait for my chance for a 3-pointer.
Derringer is trying to do a lot of it on his own tonight. I'm not sure that was the best plan of action for him, especially with the matchup he has here.
Yeah, he needs to go ahead and go sit down on the bench. Coach needs to do a little talking to him and try to get him a little bit more motivated to share the ball. It definitely could hurt him. I mean, you had a guy sitting down there in the paint. He was waiting for the ball and didn't get it to him. Turned the ball over.
Gonna be a turnover there, Michigan. So Illinois is gonna get it back. Rare turnover.
Rare,
at least in this one.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like Michigan has not done anything wrong this entire time. To them, they will say what they did wrong is let Illinois get 24 points, but
yeah, and honestly, that's not like it. That's something that most teams can't even limit another team to. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Usually it goes that if you're gonna beat somebody big, the most you beat them by is like 20. Like, you have everything go right, you're still only gonna win by like 20. And you know, Michigan's out here with a 40-point lead, so.
And they just make everything difficult. Like, that dude, like, he was Gary had this easy layup, and he just knew them points were going in, and still got blocked by Sage.
Yeah, and Don misses the 3 there. They're gonna push it back. Knopf had the positioning. Wow. I mean, that's been the story tonight. Michigan's been, in their spots where they can get good looks. And
did he just punch his own teammate in the face?
Probably.
I'm pretty sure he punched.
Which one did it? One of the Illinois guys, or
Knopf? It was backing off, and I think he punched Hanzo in the face.
Oh, well, then he definitely did it. Don't let him lie to you. Him and Hanzo are probably like besties, and they just punch each other for fun. It gets him hyped up. You know, see now he's making the shots.
Found them for assists.
69-26, minute and a half left in the third quarter here. In the corner for Illinois, Johnson, Chisholm Jr.
Sometimes you just gotta take that up. It's a lot of slow offense for Illinois.
Well, he did.
I mean, you'll take those points though, but
I mean, look at the field goal percentage coming up here for him.
Yeah, here we go. But I'm gonna still stick to my slow offense for Illinois. I think they should, you know, push the pace a little bit. You know how in football, if it's a warning, you're down.
Yep.
They go no huddle.
no huddle. Hurry up offense.
That's what I feel like they need to do here. Just keep pushing the pace. Try to get some steals. I haven't even stolen the ball at all.
They've gotten a couple turnovers, but I don't know that those were actual. What the heck is he doing? He looked like a little bit of a bowling ball. I don't know what he thought he was doing, but he shouldn't do that again.
Are you surprised?
No, not really. He'll do a little shimmy at the line there. He's gonna go up for one. Gets it. He's very eccentric, isn't he?
He is. He just entitles Dickey into one person.
Entirely different from his new player too, so it's that more amusing.
I haven't seen his new player yet.
Oh man.
I mean, I've seen the pictures. I've definitely seen those.
Wired outdid himself, making the ugliest man he could. Sashi on the outside here, down to Knopf. Knopf making it work in that post game since the Fletcher for 3.
Oh my god!
Man, he pulled the double and he said, "Okay, Fletcher's open now. I got you."
Buckets! Oh.
75-30, Michigan up a lot. Get the fours up in the chat. We still got another quarter out of, you know, Katie and Ty entertainment here.
Yes, let's get it.
We are back. One more quarter. Looks like Dickey's just now getting a glimpse of what the score is. Assist of the game is Knopf double into Payne Sage.
He said he just woke up.
Well, that's it. You know, Michigan's gonna start losing now. That's why they're winning so good.
Illinois about to score 45 points.
Yeah, all right here, right now.
Fourth quarter. That's pretty much what Michigan did to them in the first quarter, so it's possible. you just gotta stop them every time. Can't give up no more points after this.
Buckets outside with Hanzo doing a little ninja stance.
Was in a Kush coma. I bet you were.
Oh yeah. Buckets tries to get it inside with a pass, but sends it off his defender, and Fletcher's gonna get the easy layup in transition.
Hey, my guy, there was a dude there. He was standing there. He tried to make that ball go through.
What is the is C-Web still around? What is the least amount of points scored in a game?
I think it's 32.
Is it 32? I was just saying if it's like 35 or 36, then we might be a threat because they only made 5 in the first. It's 34.
Okay, yeah. Because I told you that last time when Michigan played Alabama, we were like, oh, they're not going to make it. They're not going to make it. And I think they scored 36.
Yeah. I mean, I think we'll be clear here, but it was a little of a concern. Block there.
And it was about this amount of time left, too. It was 6 minutes left. And they were cutting it so close. Violet was like, they'll get it, they'll get it. And he was like, well, I don't know if they're going to get it because
Yep.
we got 6 minutes and they haven't scored yet.
Well, the Don hit that 3. Prince is gonna get 2 chances here to try to tie it. And he does, so we'll be okay there.
Yeah, I mean, definitely needed that. And oh
The miss
no.
is a second, so we're just tied.
I was just waiting. I was like,
Oh,
well,
man.
maybe he'll get that and definitely be out of the fire for lowest score.
Yeah.
But now they tied it, so definitely gotta put some more points up. Hey, good
Rowe
defense.
blocks Fletcher. Michigan will retain possession, though, as it goes off the backboard.
And Katie, this even though it's a blowout, this game went by pretty fast.
Yeah, it did, didn't it? We've
Yeah,
mostly
we were
just
just
been goofing off, I think.
yeah having fun in the booth.
No.
Good thing Juke not in here.
Oh, there it is. We're clear.
Yep.
And
And guess who is fired?
Yeah, Choa. You know, he's the one that got started for him first here tonight, too.
Guillermo Ochoa. I love that name.
Some real bright yellow shoes. We're just gonna get a nice close-up of the Illinois logo.
It's a shoe show.
Yep.
You know? I mean, Illinois don't know anything about that, though.
And there's a few of us teams now that got
Don't
more
know
2Ks
anything
we'd
about
like.
the show.
Yeah.
We need a whole, like, model show, like, put it on, like, just
You know, I have
show off
2K
all the
shoes on my...
uniforms and shoes.
I got rid of my 2K shoes pretty quick, right? And they picked out this pair. Keep in mind, I was at UConn, so I picked out this pair. They look good. Now I'm at Georgetown, and Juke makes fun of me every week because he says my shoes look like trash. And
Yeah,
I'm like, at least I'm not 2K.
Yeah.
No, they're just Adidas. They're like Hardens or something, and he's just like, you need new shoes, bro. And I'm like, there are literally people with 2Ks on my team, and you're coming at me? Like,
See,
leave me alone.
this is where me and Juke always agree because we're all about the drip on people. You gotta look good to play good, so
Well, that explains a
yeah.
lot, doesn't it?
It's all about the drip.
No wonder my player is just kind of there.
Look at that, 50%. They're shooting better than.
Hey, yeah,
in the
if they
second
had
half.
shot that all of the game, then this would be a different ballgame.
And like you said earlier, you know, they could be blowing them out the entire time, and then all of a sudden, that fourth quarter, it always slows down, and it'd be like they only won by 20 points.
Yep.
Even though we all 30 of us witnessed this massacre, but
Yep.
looks like Illinois might try to pull it within respectable range.
Derringer, you're gonna get the rebound, push to Ziegler. 0 points in the last 3 minutes, nearly 3 minutes for Michigan, and you know Illinois is laying it on a little bit here. So
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. That shooting percentage going up, and I mean, obviously it's a little too late, but I know they wish they did this at the beginning.
It's a pride thing. Derringer, another rebound. Rowe, Ziegler, and no good there, but they'll have to get back on defense here.
I mean, I think they were just trying to push the pace, but he probably could have drove that in. Got 2 points.
Oh,
bad.
That was real weird.
Yeah, that was bad. It was like he kind of hit his thigh.
First one, no good.
Wow. Still no points, Katie.
You know, they're gonna make that guy run.
Where everybody at in chat? I seen Downtown Dory, Dicky, Black
Dicky
Paul.
probably fell asleep again.
Yeah. Kool-Aid, don't know the flavor. Cool Hand Juke, aka Paul. Big Mounty Daddy, Coach of the Year. Appreciate y'all sticking in here.
Ochoa, no good. Jacobs contested there. Go away, Kyler. I'm just kidding. I'm not allowed to say that.
Yeah, I mean, they probably were one of the teams that could really, you know, challenge Michigan, and
Yeah, I mean, like
they
I wrote the
still didn't.
previews for this, and that's one of the things I said. Honestly, was this is one of the teams that stands between Michigan and that one spot. Like if Illinois was one of the few teams I thought that could actually bring Michigan down. So
Oh, you did.
yeah, I mean, yeah, Illinois as they've got some great pieces, and Michigan
I
is
thought
not
that was.
unbeatable, but they sure looked it tonight.
Yeah, I think that coaches are looking at this game and they're planning for Michigan. Like nobody wants people to win championships back to back, and they already
And
won
it's back to
two.
back to back.
Yeah, so it's like people are watching this and trying to figure out what they can do to stop Michigan, but you gotta realize you got the other games before you even can
Yep.
get to them. So, I mean, that's exactly what we're doing. We take one game at a time, and when
Yep.
it comes to Michigan, we'll figure it out. We're not planning for Michigan right away. Um, we just kind of take one game at a time and figure things out that way.
Absolutely. I mean, you gotta focus on it one game at a time, or you're gonna get too far ahead of yourself and shoot yourself in the foot.
Yeah,
So
you might not even be one of them four teams that don't make
yeah,
this.
I mean, part of it is that you cannot sleep on any team in this league. Realistically, any team can
Mm-mm.
hurt you any given night if you don't plan carefully. If you don't actually give them some credit for what they can do. So
Yeah, I mean, it almost happened to us last week. We played Illinois. It was a quick turnaround game for us, and we didn't get that much time to really plan. Um,
hmm
I don't want to be like, oh, they played us close and got lucky, but it just comes to the fact that if you don't plan very well for certain teams, and they'll come out and try to
yeah,
embarrass you.
yeah, and sometimes the game plan you put in is doesn't match well with the game plan they put in. Uh, I know that we played Pitt last week, and we mispredicted what they were gonna do, and Rafus still ate us a little bit. So
Yeah,
sometimes that
that's
happens.
That's the crazy part about being a coach. You always get those like jitters by time it comes. You're running sims all week, and it's just a guessing game. You try to take into consideration what these teams do during the season, and then they come out with something completely opposite, and it's just like, oh boy. I
Yep.
hope the sim turns out good.
Cross your fingers. Hope your
Yep.
players show up for the night. So,
Yep.
like I said, I mean, something Illinois was trying to do here tonight did not mesh well with whatever Michigan was trying to do here tonight. So
Wow. How did he get that over Jacobs?
I don't know. I think he just went through him at this point.
Yeah. And I mean, like we said, you just can't count on every single thing that teams are having. Like Michigan is one of those teams that you already know they got all the pieces. There's probably no weak link on their team, and it's very hard to plan against that. And when you got guys like him jacking off, just he puts up anything and it goes.
Yeah, I mean, I think all the cylinders were firing here tonight for the Michigan squad, and yet I'm still sure that they're going to be like, we didn't score enough, or we let
Yeah,
Illinois
they didn't
score
get
too much.
100, so
So
that's disappointing to them.
no,
Especially the hot start that they had. They put up almost 40 points in the
they
first
were on
quarter
track, so
alone.
it means they slowed down, for
Yep.
sure.
Illinois started to show some little sparks there in the beginning of the fourth, and
Yeah, I
but
think
definitely
Michigan
way
was
too late.
held to only 10 points in this quarter, thereabouts. So, and
Yeah.
Illinois had doubled it. So, not it's kind of the reverse of the first quarter.
Yeah, you definitely gotta do that all four quarters if you want to try to even compete against a team like Michigan. This was a crazy different depth of rotations for them, and they just came in here and rocked the house. This crowd was silent. The seats are emptying out, and yeah, just This was not Illinois night tonight.
No, it absolutely wasn't. We'll see some highlights here as we get into the box score and the player stats.
Mm.
85-55, your final score. You can tell a lot of things in favor of Michigan. Anything stand out to you, Ty?
I mean, obviously they just kept the ball moving. Fast break points was 23-0 versus the 9. The bench, like we said, the depth for Michigan is crazy. They ended up putting up 41 points. 10 steals, no steals for Illinois. I think that was really the turning point there. They just could not click on defense, and that's why Michigan got the 17 points off the turnovers. It was just wow.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen teams not get any steals.
Yeah, I mean, Michigan did a pretty good job taking care of it, only 2 turnovers. We'll go over to this player stats here. Starting with Illinois, Gage Ziegler, leading scorer, 12 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists. Joey Buckets, 9 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists. Ricky Rowe, 8 points, 6 rebounds, and assists. Didn't get a lot of volume out of him tonight. 2 blocks. Duke Derringer, 6 points, 4 rebounds, and assists. 4 turnovers, though. The Don, 6 points, 4 rebounds. Ochoa, 5 points, 5 rebounds. Terry Mbaku, 4 points. Chisholm Jr., 2 points, 5 rebounds, and a block. Johnson, 2 points. Kiere Prince, 1 point, 3 rebounds, 4 assists to lead them off there. Michigan, Jack Knopf, 16 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Don Fletcher, 12 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Holly, 11 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, and a block. Nasir Ali, 10 points and 2 assists and a steal. Payne Sage, 9 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, and a block. Stack Blues, 8 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Mo Blues, 7 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals. Jeez.
Oh my god.
Hanzo Hasashi, 6 points, 5 assists. Dante D'Angelo, 4 points, 8 rebounds, a steal and a block. And AJ Jacobs finishing them off, 2 points, 9 rebounds, 2 steals. Any thing you'd like to say to wrap this up here?
No, just good game for Michigan. Good luck to Illinois for the rest of the division. They still got some very tough matchups to look forward to, and it's going to be an interesting conference for this conference with Michigan in it.
Absolutely. Coming up at 9 p.m., we have Alabama versus Florida, and then 10 p.m., Louisville, Miami. Both should be interesting games, so don't go too far. Get ready to come back. 10 minutes from now, the game will be up. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll hope to see you soon.